Peace, peace, peace. What's good? What's good? What's good? Yeah, I'm talking over the intro, but I'm starting the show like 4 minutes ago. Black people. Mic check 1, 2. Here or here? Back. That one. 20 seconds. P16 on deck. What's up, Quan S? How you feeling? Professor Griff in the building. Of course, your man starting the show late. Not me, Shane. I was ready, man. I'm making tea downstairs. I'm eating oranges. you know. Jamon S. I'm thinking he's starting the show. I'm like, yo, what's up? I'm like, you starting the show or what? What's popping? What's good? You stopped this music? I thought that. Oh, for real? Yo, that ain't even right. That's not even fair. Peace, everyone. All right. Yeah. Greetings, everyone. This is Professor Griff, and yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on. So yeah. But anyway, let me get right down to business. Today I wanted to do a little something on I wanted to talk about Mother's Day. So glad y'all could tune in tonight. Definitely, this is the 9 o'clock hour. This is Sirius Mindz with your host Professor Griff. Every night at 9 o'clock, Monday to Friday. You know, Saturday, Sunday, I'm everywhere traveling, doing some other things. So yeah, so y'all got to make sure y'all tune in every night at 9 o'clock. Tell everybody, of course, on IG and Facebook, if they still over there. They should be over here, but sometimes they still over there. I'm not even sure. All right, but anyway, in the meantime, between time, we're gonna be discussing Mother's Day tonight. So what I need y'all to do, get some water, meditate, do whatever y'all do to get prepared, because we want to be able to have an open discussion about Mother's Day and what should it mean to us. All right, what should it mean to us? All right, not just any old body, but what should it mean to us? All right. Okay. So Mother's Day. So we're gonna dive into that. But thanks for everybody for tuning in. Thanks for everyone that supports the platform, as y'all always do. Really appreciate that. We're gonna talk about a few things, but we need to get some business out of the way first. If you would like to donate to contribute to the cause, of course, you can hit the $ cash Professor Griff Cash App. That's Cash App $ Professor Griff, or hit PayPal. Shane's gonna put it up for y'all so we can so the people that's kind of like not seeing this but hearing this can get it, or the people that's seeing it, they can get it also. All right, but anyway, that's the $ Professor Griff, or go to www.paypal.me me / Professor Griff Corporation. All right, or you can go to www.ProfessorGrtiff.me. Thanks to everyone that has supported the platform. Tonight's discussion is going to be about Mother's Day. So, 16, thank you for all that you do. Really appreciate that. And everyone that's on the platform, which I told you all before is 75% women that support the platform. And we want to have a healthy discussion. All right. And I know once the vibe gets going, the women more than likely will take charge because of the feminine energy that's on the platform. Hopefully the brothers can come balance it out. You understand what I'm saying? So we can have a healthy discussion in case someone comes along and wants to see and wants to hear what's going on Sirius Mindz. Now we're going to work on the title. We probably got to do some post-production to make sure when people see the title, they're not watching the same episode that they did last week. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to work on that post-production. All right? Okay. So thank for all the women. Thank for all the sisters that are on here. Thank all the mothers that are on here. And I hope on Mother's Day you had a healthy day. And all those that revere you, that honor you, all those that support you and protect you, that interact with you, honored you that particular day in the way that we should honor our mothers. All right. Even though you don't have children, you still a mother, and we're going to explain that in a minute. All right, this is Sirius Mindz. This is Professor Griff. We're on every night at 9 o'clock. So if you calling me or you texting me or you emailing me at this hour and I'm not answering, you know why. All right? Anyway. All right. So, the platform, of course, the channel. We're about the business of raising the vibrational pitch of our people's thinking into the mind of the creator and the co-creator. We're standing on the verge of getting it on, and we're standing on the shoulders of the ancestors. Now, I don't know who this is calling me, but it's like the third time this person's called. Now we got to put them on blast. Yeah, it's Professor Griff. Who am I speaking with?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Professor Griff. This is Ali. We talked a couple times.
Ali, did you not hear that I'm on my show, bro?
Oh, I didn't hear. I'm sorry, I didn't hear.
No, wait, hold on. What did you hear?
No, I couldn't understand it. I was listening, but
So you just called back because you just kind of figured he's just picking up the phone, just talking.
I called back 'cause I couldn't understand.
I got you. I got you, Ali. As a matter of fact, what does Ali mean?
Ali, okay, it means noble sublime. It means noble sublime, most high, the highest, the greatest.
Okay.
Excellent.
All right.
The fourth tab leaf is about 11 meanings to it.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right, I got you. So let me ask you something. So you didn't know I did a show on YouTube every night at 9 o'clock?
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that?
No, sir.
Oh, okay. Do me a favor. Go to YouTube. All right. .com /Sirius. Pardon me. / the letter C / Sirius Mindz. Check me out and we're gonna talk. All right.
YouTube.com /
the letter C as in consciousness, and then / Sirius Mindz.
Oh, okay.
Got you.
Could you text it to me, sir? Could you text it to me?
Oh no, I can't text it to you, bro.
Oh, okay. The letter C and then / the letter C, then Sirius Mindz after the letter C.
No. / the letter C / Sirius Mindz.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
All right, peace. All right. Can you make sure this is plugged up down there so I can get some juice? I really appreciate that. All right, let's get back to business. All right, great minds discuss ideas, as y'all already know that. We're about the business of raising the vibrational pitch of our people's thinking into the mind of the creator. All right. Average minds discuss events. All right. Small minds discuss people. Let's not be about the business. Let's not be about the business of gossiping. All right. While we're honoring the woman, gossiping on YouTube and other channels, social media, whatever, about other men and other people. No. If we can't extract a lesson, then leave it alone. Straight up, just leave it alone. Plain and simple. All right. Anyway, in the meantime, between time, Mother's Day. How many people actually, and let's just be honest, Quan S said, dope shirt. Yeah, brother gave it to me when he came to Soleil's event last Sunday. I told him I'd wear it on the show, give him some support. Knowledge yourself. Yes, dope. Good shirt. I'm not sure there's anything on the back. I'm not even sure how that worked, but yeah. Anyway. Alright. Alright, cool. So, Mother's Day. Let's be honest with one another. Did you celebrate Mother's Day? Did you celebrate Mother's Day? And if you did, what rituals did you go through and did you do to celebrate and honor not only your mother, but the great mother, the grandma, all right, the mom? Help me out. What rituals? Because if you celebrate in the way that Hallmark, isn't Hallmark out of Kansas City? Anybody from Kansas City on there? Can y'all let me know if Hallmark is still in Kansas City? I thought that was their headquarters. So Hallmark made a mint. Birth flowers, gifts, cards, you know, they sell out. All of these holidays pertaining to the woman. Valentine's Day and this kind of thing. All right. If you celebrated it, on Mother's Day, in what way did you celebrate it? In what rituals did you go through and use and do? I did. I got my mother some shoes and got my daughter hair braided. Thank you very much. That's a beautiful thing. All right. So we have to be, if we're going to take advantage of the whole idea that your enemy's children, your slave master's children. I know somebody saying, well, I was never a slave. Okay, well, your enemy's children. Or them other people that set up Mother's Day and all these other unholy days that got you to be worshiping and spending money. We at least should put in principles, rituals, all right, and values into the day so it can mean something to us and not have it dictated to us to where we always got to go out and spend money. Are you following what I'm saying? Help me out now. Tony said, I honor and celebrate and honor my mother every day. All right? We acknowledge the women to embrace the guardianship. Okay, Paul? So my thing is, do you celebrate and honor the mom one day? Oh, thank you, Ellie Allen. Hallmark is in Kansas City. All right. You celebrate the mother one day, and then you back to calling the black woman a bitch the next? How does that work? Or that night, after you done celebrated all day, you took your last bit of rent money and went to the strip club? How do we celebrate? How do we honor the mother? And if we do honor the mother in every day, how many of us, let's be honest now, how many of us have used the term motherfucker? Not being vulgar, just getting this out. Because Dr. Francis Cress Wilson talked about the motherfucker and the original motherfucker. Of course, y'all already know, if you're on this channel, this platform, on page chapter 9, pardon me, in her book, The ISIS Papers. All right? Anyway. Yeah. So, hold on. Don't go nowhere. I want to introduce some books, as we always do, in case some people are out there and say, Griff, I don't know how to honor my mother. So if your mother is truly your rock, those things that we should extract from mother and grandmother, we should be able to pass down to daughter, to sister, to niece, to cousin. All right? And then we don't go through Mother's Day and we X out the man, the brother, the cousin, the nephew, the father, the dad, the granddad. Right? So how do we incorporate to make it a family affair? How do we do that? So Dr. Frances Cress Welsing had something to say about the whole idea of how we should be celebrating Mother's Day. All right? And she did talk about the whole idea of the MF and Marilyn Farmer and the original Marilyn Farmer. I'm trying to, move away from cursing so daggone much. Dr. Frances Cress Welsing on the original mother. I don't mind if y'all look it up too. Also, chapter 9. While this is playing, can I go get some tea? Is that
motherfucker and the original motherfucker?
All right, hold on now. Let me tell you where y'all at. All y'all got to do is go to YouTube, which you already should be on YouTube. Go to and just go to our YouTube, the search engine. Put that in. Dr. Frances Cress Welsing, the original motherfucker. All right. Okay. All right, Quan S. Thank you. I'm going to go downstairs and get my tea. He's going to put the logo up on the screen, and we're going to play this clip. All right? All right, let's make it happen. I'll be right back.
The ISIS Papers, Chapter 9. The Motherfucker and the Original Motherfucker. I've defined racism as the behavioral power system of logic, thought, speech, action, emotional response, and perception, whether consciously or unconsciously determined, in persons who classify themselves as white. The goal of racism is white domination over the vast majority of the world's people, whom the whites have classified as non-whites, black, brown, red, and yellow, in order to ensure white genetic survival. My interest in the phenomenon of racism has resulted from my awareness of the negative impact this destructive system has on the lives and behavior of the vast majority of people on this planet who are non-white and who are the victims of this power system. The specific nature of the destructiveness of racism was set forth by the Caucus of Black Psychiatrists at the 1969 annual meeting of the American Psychiatric Association in Miami Beach, Florida. The Black Caucus stated that racism was not only the #1 mental health problem in this nation, but additionally was the #1 cause of all of the mental health problems. Racism is carried out in all areas of people activity: economics, education, entertainment, labor, law, politics, religion, sex, and war, as explained by Neely Fuller in his book, The United Independent Compensatory Code, System Concept. From the above, it follows that if the basic underlying psychodynamic motivations in the individual and collective white psyche are understood, that is, survive as mutant, genetic, deficient minority, which includes the evolution of a power system to ensure that survival, then all patterns of white behavior eventually can be decoded and fully understood, whether they are patterns of logic, thought, speech, action, emotional response, and or perception in any of the 9 areas of people activity. Similarly, because of all non-white peoples on the planet, Earth, are now subject to and affected by the global white supremacy system. If the white psyche is decoded and understood fully, it is possible to decode and understand the present behavior manifestations of all those people who are victims of white supremacy, domination, and oppression, the total non-white majority as a collective and as individuals. The term motherfucker is a pattern of speech used with extremely high frequency amongst black people, specifically black males in the U.S. In my attempt to decode and understand this particular pattern of high-frequency behavioral language use, it was necessary to begin the knowledge that all black peoples, like all other non-white people, are relatively powerless victims of the white supremacy system, irrespective of their income levels. I then examined certain other specific patterns of language used by black males within the white supremacy culture. To begin with, black males in particular, also black females, refer to the white male as the man. Once this term, the man, is thought or uttered, the brain computes that in as much as there are only 5 major categories of people: man, woman, boy, girl, and baby. If the white man is the man, meaning logically the only man, then any other male must be one of the 4 remaining people categories: boy, girl, woman, or baby. Historically, black males are thought being referred to as boy by white males and females. Only recently has the use of this degrading appellation ceased to some extent, although there is a current television series called Chico and the Man. The title implies the boy and the man. The man, of course, is white and Chico is non-white male. Because the use of the word boy in reference to black males ceased, it only meant that black males could then refer to themselves as any one of the remaining 3 categories of people: baby, woman, or girl. It certainly did not imply that black males would be referred to as equals of white males. This never could occur under the system of white supremacy domination. When the use of the word boy was no longer the term of common reference for black males by whites, black males began referring to themselves as baby. For until most recently, until the changes in dress and clothing styles, most black males deeply resented any reference to themselves as girl or woman. But the recent style changes towards high-heeled shoes, curled hair, hair curlers, braids, earrings, bracelets, necklaces, pocketbooks, midriff tops, cinch-waisted pants, etc., that many black males have adopted now suggest that there's a developing tendency widespread amongst black males to not mind, consciously or unconsciously, being mistaken for a girl or a woman. However, at present, the term baby is a fully accepted appellation for black males in reference to one another. It is thus not uncommon to hear one black male say to another, "Hey baby, what's happening?" In addition to black males frequently referring to one another as baby, many black females often refer to their black male peers and companions as baby. While black adult females refer to black adult males as baby, black adult males often refer to black adult female peers and companions as mama, often expecting those mamas to provide food, clothing, and shelter for them. It is not uncommon to hear, "Hey mama, can I ride with you?" Further, black adult males also refer to the place where they sleep as a crib. The brain thus computes an adult male who refers to another adult male as the man, meaning the only man, to himself as baby, to the woman that he sleeps with as mama, and to the place where he sleeps as a crib, will call himself or any other black male reflection of himself a motherfucker.
Woo! Wow. I think that's very profound. I think that's very deep. Dr. Frances Cress Welsing laid it out in her book, The ISIS Papers. And I think that we should all take it back down off the shelf. We should have did it on Mother's Day. Go back into it and see how they subverted us. All right? To come behind us and take us off the throne next to the man, next to the father, next to the king. Dethroned you. Alright? So now in America, we celebrate Mother's Day, but we celebrate it, and in the back of my mind, we think of white women when we talk about mother, because they were the only ones that were allowed to have that title, especially taking us through the Middle Passage. Alright? Taking us through slavery. We weren't allowed to have that. You was a wench. You was a negress. You was everything under the sun. Alright? So let's understand that particular dynamic. Now, there were men and women like Dr. Frances Cress Welsing, now an ancestor, alright, have put out information so that we can study what happened to us as a people that dethroned us and got us calling our women and calling ourselves out of our names by using the term the motherfucker, and explaining in her the 9th chapter of her book, The ISIS Papers, The Keys to the Colors, who was the original motherfucker. Alright? Now, if they respected the woman, you wouldn't see a high level of pedophile priests taking down little boys. Alright? So let's dive into not only Dr. Francis Cress Welsing, we're going to get back to the ISIS papers, but when we talk about celebrating Mother's Day, in racism, white supremacy, in this system, how do they celebrate the mother? All right? How do they, not us, how do they? All right? Help me out now. Let's look at this, man. The way we need to look at it. I mean, you know, not third eye being blind, third eye being open. All right? Now let's look at this. So now, let me present. Okay, you're right. Cards, dinner, gifts, flowers. Thank you, Alex Little. All right? Those particular things that you named, Alex, they're a representation of what now? It's supposed to, we're giving this to mom because we're honoring mom. We're giving mom a card that says, Mom, you're the greatest one on earth, blah, 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 blah. No one can replace you, blah, 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 blah. Love you, Mom. We give gifts. We take mom to go eat. All right? What is it that we can do on a daily and consistent basis that can honor the mother? Do we only do this for mom? Because now some dudes will tell you, don't talk about my mother. Some dudes will treat women so bad, right? But don't want no other man treating his mom the way he treats children. I mean, he treats women. I saw, you see that clip on IG where the dude was getting lit. And then his mom started twerking in the background. He said, no, hold on. You want to get turned up, but you don't want your mom to turn up. Yeah, all right. So let's dive into some material that I'm sure with a little bit of research, man. With a little bit of research, you can find these books. You can find some information online and begin to start the process of replacing these rituals that you are so accustomed of doing only because you haven't been taught any other way to honor your woman, honor your children, honor your mom, honor your grandmother, honor Mother Earth, honor the black goddess concept, and know and understand when you see women moving into that, support that. All right, here we go. First is the ISIS papers. Let's do that. I need everybody to raise your hands if you have it. If not, me and 16 gonna track it down. I got it. All right. If you don't, and you really not a reader, go right here. The ISIS papers is the whole book is read out from cover to cover on YouTube. All right. There's no excuse. The brother read the whole book on YouTube. All right. Okay. Okay. All right, I said ISIS papers. What's next? The African woman, the original guardian angel. Let me say this here. There's been many brothers that have stepped up to the platform and stepped up to the plate, right? That have written books like this that honor the black woman. There's a lot of conversation online, even debates about the black woman being God. All right? When we start talking about Foucault's work and other people's work, when we talk about African cosmology, all right? When we talk about the seed that's in a seed, that's in a seed, that's of the seed, that's in a seed, that's in the seed, that's in a seed, that's in the universe, and this universe sits in a greater universe coming out of the black womb of the universe itself, all right? is a representation of the black woman. All right? There's no way around the conversation when you talk about cosmology, cosmic forces, cosmic energy, dark matter, without talking about the black woman. As above, so below, as within, so without. So, Ishaka Musa Barashango gave us this book, The African Woman, the Original Guardian Angel. Alright? Now, already in this program, tonight, there's 2 books that you should try to get your hands on. You have no excuses. Go look up Ishaka Musa Barashango on YouTube and find the man's work. We have no excuses. Don't put it all on Griff, all on 16, all on Shane, all on Hustle, all on all of the women, Quan S. and all the other sisters, Alice Little and everyone else that's on here giving the information. You got to do the information. We're not here to convince you. All right? You have to now begin to do the research yourself. All right? African Woman, the Original Guardian Angel. All right? So he goes over the Divine Mother of the Universal Egg. You understand what I'm saying? He goes over this concept. And I'm going to talk about some women that I mentioned in my book of Warriors Tapestry, like Yah Satiwa and other women. All right? On Mother's Day, did we wake up that morning and give credence and thanks and honor to the Mother Earth? All right? Did we give honor to the great, the grand Ma, M-A? All right? The universe that gave birth to the sun, the moon, and the stars? What ritual do you do? Did you go out in the grass and pour libation and give thanks to all of those women that came before you, sister? Did we do that? No, because we really don't know how to pour libation. Not saying all of us. The vast majority of us don't. And we do need to call on the ancestors to be among us. All right? Ishaka Musa Barashango, African Woman, the Original Guardian Angel. All right? Why is it that, brothers, when something is dear to us, we always give these objects women names? Marinate on that for a minute. And while you're marinating on that, let me thank Brother Rich. Beautiful short interview this weekend in Brooklyn. At the event that me and Soleil was at. We spent the entire day with some beautiful women, beautiful sisters. We spent the day with Dejan, our daughter. We spent the day with Queen Afua and some other sisters. Beautiful. Then we went to the Erykah Badu concert that night. Man, fact. Yeah, we went to the Erykah Badu concert. And yeah, shout out to Erykah Badu. Alright. There's a reason why she wears the ankh. You'll see the ankh behind me. I don't know if I'm leaning the right way. What way should I lean? Should I lean the other way? Oh yeah, lean that. No, I'm leaning this way, bro. Yeah, it's that way. So we got to understand the whole dynamic of the ankh. What does the ankh represent? Alright. Like I said, shout out to Erykah Badu. Shout out to the whole team. Shout out to Baduism. You understand what I'm saying? To all of the beautiful people that we had a conversation with that night. Wesley Snipes and who's the brother with the scar that played on The Wire? Come on, man. Y'all got to give me his name. I got to shout the brother out, man. Come on. I forgot the brother's name. And his name slips my... I can't move on unless we get his name. Nah, we got to shout the brother out, man. Yeah, Brother Rich is dope. Brother Rich put it down. Brother Rich be knowing how to answer them questions. What's his name? Michael K. Williams? Michael K. Williams, that's right. Shout out to my brother Michael K. Williams. He was on The Wire, right? He was on a couple of other movies that I was really digging. All right, shout out to Wesley Snipes. We had a brief conversation that night. Yeah, my man Cole Chris, still in effect from the group called The Talk. Who else did we see that night? Of course, the beautiful Queen Mother, Queen Afua, which I was going to present her book tonight also, The Sacred Woman. How we honoring mother. All right, we didn't get back to sacred woman yet. All right. You should have presented your mom not only with the dinner, the flowers, the whatever. We should have bought mom the book and let mom know, look, we picking up where you left off, mom. What grandma taught you. We put some things in place. Thanks, Sharon Green. Really appreciate that. Michael K. Williams, beautiful brother, man. Very humble brother. His people got a skincare line coming out for black people. Beautiful, man. Alright. PJ, Ramadan Kareem. Alright. Sacred Woman by Queen of Four. How? We don't know the gateways. How we know how you don't know to get back? And what to get back to if we don't know the gateways to get back? Alright? You have to know the gateways to get back. Alright? Queen of Four, Sacred Woman. Alright? Where was I at? Shout out to Akil. Do y'all know Akil? He wrote the God. Hold on. Let's get back to Akil. Akil said the goddess, the black woman. Alright? The mother of civilization. Can y'all put 16? Can you put that? Shane, can you put that up? The goddess, black woman of civilization. Akil. Alright? It's a place to start. If some of these books are too deep, other ones might not be. Find your place where you want to get in and get in. The thing is, get in. Alright? Yeah, it was at the Barclays Center. Alright? Yeah, not that one, Abdul Hassan. Not from niggas to gods, but the black goddess, the black woman and mother civilization. That, yeah, same Akil, but different book. Alright? We need to put that on us in the conversation so people can see it. Alright? And then Brother Yao Mars, Awakening the Master Feminine. Shane, you moving slow. I'm running through these books real quick, bro. They gotta see what this look like. Put Akil's book up, The Goddess, the Black Woman, the Mother of Civilization. And then get what's the name's book up. Yao's book, Awakening the Master Feminine. Alright? The Goddess, the Black Woman, Goddess, Black Woman, Mother of Civilization. Alright? Hold on one second, y'all. I'm trying to wait for Shane to catch it. Right, that's the right book. Maybe I'm talking too fast. Shane said, man, I can't keep up with you, bro. You talking too fast. I'm waiting for Shane to catch up with me. I'm waiting for him to put up Master Yao and then I'm going to move forward. All right. Come on now. Come on. We good. All right. We probably going to go over tonight. I hope y'all don't mind. Do y'all mind? Thanks, 16. Awakening the Master Feminine by Yao Mars. All right. We got the Goddess, Black Woman, Mother of Civilization by Akil. Right? We got Sacred Woman by Queen of Four. Alright? We got the Isis Papers by Dr. Francis Cress Wilson. Right? We got the original Guardian Angel by Ishaka Musa Barashango. Right? We got Yao. Okay? Awakening the Master Feminine. And since this is Ramadan, Assalamu alaikum, my Muslim brothers and sisters. All right, Ramadan Mubarak. I pulled out motherhood in Islam. All right. Some may be coming in through that gateway, that portal. Maybe they may have a Muslim auntie or uncle that's bringing them into Islam and seeing their way into consciousness. You understand what I'm saying? So they need to know these things. This is some of the books. This is what this platform is about. All right? The information, somebody has to give the information to let our people know. We're not just on here talking. Here's the information to go study these things so we can raise the vibrational pitch of our thinking. All right? All right. Harry Harris, thank you very much. Praying for all the Muslims for the strength as you fast during Ramadan. Ramadan simply means intense heat. We struggle against the weakness of self. All right? Okay. Quan S, if you want to start it, it's on you, sis. Me and 16 got to get out the newsletter. So if you want to do the book club, hey, I'm just saying, sis. We got our hands full already. Finish with this one. And of course, not the last one, but of course, the heavyweights. All right? As Dr. Ben said, heaven is between the legs of the African woman. Dr. Ben said heaven is between the legs of the African woman. I'm going to say that one more time. Somebody said, you've been drinking too much green tea, man. This is the green tea I drink before the show sometimes. It's called gunpowder. Some African brother turned me on to this, man. I'm not saying you're going to be bouncing off the walls, but I'm saying it will give you some energy. Alright? Gunpowder. It's a green tea. It's good. Any green tea got caffeine in it, so know that. Alright? Cool? But this is the one I sip on sometimes. Especially before the show. It's called gunpowder. But one of the heavyweights, Dr. Ben Yakanin. Yusuf Ben Yakanin. Alright? And the students under him, like Ashwa Kwesi, Mary Wa Kwesi, and other people. Alright? Dr. Ben gave us this book, Africa, Mother of Western Civilization. Africa, Mother of Western Civilization. Alright? So now let's begin to understand the dynamic. What Dr. Ben was putting down, what Dr. Ben gave us, what was Dr. Ben's intention by calling it Mother Africa, the mother of Western civilization. Why would Dr. Ben say that? Why would he say Africa is the mother of Western civilization? Can someone answer that for me? I gotta move this. All right, hold on for a second, y'all. Give me a second. I got it. I don't want to redirect my eyesight. I want to be able to direct it. You understand what I'm saying? Redirect it back, forward. We should know better now. We don't learn that lesson. How many times we don't film stuff? The focus is here. You understand what I'm saying? Alright. Alright now. Alright, so Africa, the mother of Western civilization. Why would Dr. Ben say that? Alright? Now, you should be writing these books down. Alright? We're talking about Mother's Day is the conversation. And we're talking about what ritual did you go through to honor and to celebrate Mother. And should you, even if you're not a mom, should we celebrate you? Alright? Should you celebrate Did some of us go out and hang out and get drunk? Did some of us hang out at Wicked Wednesdays or Thirsty Thursdays? You understand? Or Freaky Fridays? You understand what I'm saying? Or Sinful Saturdays at the club? Drinks free up until 11. Women get in free. Twerking contests at 2 in the morning. What do we do? To honor mother, to honor the self, to honor the God, the mother God principle. Come on, y'all, talk to me. Dr. Ben did research to put together this now 800, almost 750 pages in this book. The least we can do is take it down off the shelf and begin to piece it apart so we can start extracting those lessons so the generation coming behind us, 7 generations that's coming behind us, can get it. You follow what I'm saying? This show is laced with information and resources. Alright? I'm not done. A black woman that stepped up to the plate and gave us this. How many pages? No telling, man. Over 400 pages of this book. Black out through whitewash. How many people have this book? Everybody on the gram, talk to me. Everybody right here on YouTube. Do y'all have this? When Dr. Suzar goes into the whole idea of the mother. You got it, 16? All right. I want to make sure you have it. Let me see which page she talks about the black woman. The mother goddess concept. Alright, 16. If you got the book in front of you, hold on. Or you have it within arm's reach. I wanted to read something out of here, but I cannot put my finger on it. Just, yeah, and we went over this book too. African origin of humanity and albinos. The origin of the European civilization. Chapter 1. Christ's mother, the Black Madonna, is worshipped throughout Europe of all places. So when we're talking about Christ, wherever you think Christ is, alright? Who was that talked about the 16 crucified saviors? Kersey Graves? The 16 crucified saviors. So when we talk about the Christ, we're talking about the mother of Christ. The black woman and antiquity. The black woman and antiquity. Who was that? Ivan Van Sertima. Can we put that on the screen? Black woman in antiquity. Ivan Van Sertima. Christ's mother, the Black Madonna, is worshipped throughout Europe of all places. Most sacred icons of the Catholic Church are the Black Madonna and the Christ child. They're black. So if you went to church yesterday rather, and you went to Catholic church especially, even if you went to Reverend Bigfoot's church, Reverend Ham Hock, alright, Reverend Toenail Jam yesterday, and he started talking with his Mother's Day service, and he didn't give credence to the Black Mother Goddess, the Black Madonna and child, who was Christ's mother, the Black Madonna. Something is wrong. Has he not studied Ivan Van Sertima's work, The Black Woman in Antiquity? It says the Black Madonna's originally all had Africoid features because most of them were destroyed by iconoclasts, and they were replaced. The artists retained the dark skin, but not familiar with the African features. So they kept the dark skin, but they just changed the features. So in Ivan Van Sertima's book and other books, and in Runoko Rashidi's work, Ashwa Kwesi's work, Mary Kwesi's work, alright, Dr. Suzar's work, they show the original pictures of the Black Mother Goddess. Alright? So we have no excuses. We're ending all excuses today. Next year, when you go to celebrate and honor your mother, or your wife, who's a mother, or any other mothers, alright? We have to do it in such a way where we put rituals in place that's truly going to honor the women and not disrespect the sisters. Alright? Alright? Last but not least, why did I take the book downstairs, man? I'm going to go downstairs and get it. We're going to go back to playing the rest of chapter 9 of the ISIS papers. Alright, I need y'all to listen up close, man. Listen good. Alright? Listen good. It's the ISIS papers. The 9th chapter of the ISIS papers. Alright? Here we go.
Thus it is clear that the origin of the specific pattern of speech begins with a perhaps unconscious recognition that within the framework of white supremacy power system and its reflecting culture, power rests only in the hands of whites, more specifically in the hands of the white male. And relative to the white male, the black male is a powerless baby. All babies everywhere are powerless compared to adult males or men. Motherfucker is therefore a profound political statement, as it addresses itself to an existing and specific set of power relationships, namely the white male's continuing dominance over the black male. It is the confrontation with the stated fact of this social and functional powerlessness in this total context of the white supremacy culture that causes one black male to explosively challenge and fight another black male when called motherfucker, with the proper negative vocal intonations. This is true because black males are totally uncomfortable with the reality of their relative powerlessness compared to white males, even though this awareness of powerlessness is more than unconsciously repressed and consciously dealt with in the black male psyche. It is my estimate that 70% of the black male on male homicides follow the use of the term motherfucker, set in a specific tone that implies that at the unconscious gut level, you are a powerless baby. The reality and awareness of black male powerlessness in the context of the white supremacy culture causes such gut and psychic pain for the black male that the brain computer switched over to the very deep levels of the unconscious mind in the realm of the region of symbolic word formation and thinking. Here, the brain pieces together in coded symbolic language the phraseology that hides from the conscious mind the continuing existence and activity of a totally unacceptable reality. Indeed, there is no single term that is more emotionally charged, nor a phrase that is used more often by black males in the U.S. than motherfucker.
Here we go.
It suggests that the most obvious of all realities for black males is their powerlessness relative to the power of the white male in a system and culture.
Dr. Francis Cress Welsing, the ISIS Papers, Chapter 9. The motherfucker in the original motherfucker. Alright? You can go on YouTube, put that in, alright? And it's there. You can listen to it. Matter of fact, the whole book is on there. We have no excuses, alright? So next year when Mother's Day roll around, I'm not saying don't get the flowers and the gifts and the card and all and the candy and if you, whatever your mom eat, make her dinner, take her out to dinner, alright? Yeah. That next level restaurant, please don't do Drunken Donuts and Toxic Hell and Dairy Queer and Kentucky Lied Chicken and Murder King and McDevil's and the Awful House and you understand what I'm saying? Pizza Slut and in these places. Don't do that to your mother, man. Your mother deserves better than that. You understand what I'm saying? Toxic Hell, what's it? Taco Hell. Taco Bell? Is that it? Shit filet? Yeah, we can't do that. Don't do that, man. We gotta, yeah. We want mom to stay around, so we gotta at least next level. At least go to Fridays and what's the other places, man? The Chili and the what's the other place? The mid-level restaurants, man. The Fridays, the Olive Garden, you know, something. But these other places, man, come on. Don't do that. You really should be finding some vegan spot for it, but I'm saying that's another conversation for another time. Alright? Just saying. Get the ISIS papers. Alright? Read why they don't honor the black woman as the original guardian angel. Alright? Anymore. Alright? You're right. Cook your own food. Thank you. Alright. You're right. Go green. Alright? Arthur, thanks, man. Mr. Phoenix, on deck, doing the damn thing. Alright. Last but not least, some of the women that I honor in my book, A Warrior's Tapestry. I'm just thumbing through it. Toni Morrison. Alright? Can we put Toni Morrison up on the screen? Can we put Warrior's Tapestry up on the screen? This is just a start for people that just, okay, I don't even know where to start, Griff. I want to know more about women, this kind of thing. I gave you the books. We gave about a dozen books out. All right? So the information, I mean, this show is jam-packed. We're running overtime, but it's jam-packed. All right? With the information that you should be taking notes. People be calling me like, yo, Griff, man, you said something about somebody last night. Can you tell me who that is? No, I'm not telling you. Go back, listen to it, press the pause button, write it down. Chewbacca, yeah, hit me up, bruh. Just call me, text me, send me your address. I got you. Chewbacca the Rebel. Text me, man. 678-557-2919. Yo, I got Warrior Tapestry on deck, man. I got you, though. So just hit me up. I got you. Send me up. I'll send it out in the morning. Hit me up. 678-557-2919 if you want the book. All right? Go to the website, though. Not you. I got you because I owe you the book. But if you want the book, go to the website, ProfessorGrtiff.me, and order the book. Or just go to PayPal.me/ProfessorGriff Corp. I'll get you the book. All right? Okay. Dr. Maria Cambone. On page 213. Dr. Maria Cambone. This is the young lady that married me and my wife. Dr. Maria Cambone. Alright? What other women do I have in the book? Maya Angelou. People are coming in on different levels. Alright? We got to meet people where they are and invite them in. If this is your doorway in from hearing a poem or some work by this sister, beautiful, man. All praises due to Allah. Excuse me. Dr. Shashi McIntyre. If my wife gets tired of hearing this woman's name, she should be already, because I talk about Shashi McIntyre every week. Shashi McIntyre is the warrior, man. 16. You got to check this woman out on YouTube. Shashi McIntyre. Quan S, Carrie A, Alex Little, all of y'all. You got to check this woman out. Y'all already had a book. All y'all should have the book. She's on page 186. Shashi McIntyre. Yeah. You talking about a dynamic sister that puts it down. You don't care what nobody else think about her. Woo! Of course, y'all know the woman that warms my warrior spirit, man. Winnie Mandela. Alright? Winnie Mandela. Yo, Quan S. I did that thing with Brother Rich. I think it was about 20 minutes. I got an influx of people hitting me up today. I think I sent out about 30 books at the post office. So people are watching and people are supporting. And I applaud y'all, man. Thank y'all very much for supporting the platform. And this is the way it should work. Alright? Winnie Mandela. Medica Zela. Of course, Fannie Lou Hamer, y'all. If y'all don't know who Fannie Lou Hamer is, there's problems. If you on this platform tonight and you're a woman and you don't know who Fannie Lou Hamer is, it's a problem. Alright? It's a problem. It's a problem. Yeah, I'm moving y'all closer so y'all can see. Fannie Lou Hamer. This is in the Warriors Tapestry. You can go to my website and get the book. Ella Baker. Ella Baker says strong people don't need strong leaders. Why strong people need strong leaders? If strong people are strong people, then we can lead ourselves, right or wrong. That's Ella Baker. Of course, I got some women up front that I dedicated the book to. We should have started there. I dedicated the book to Winnie Mandela. I dedicated the book to Dr. Francis Cress Wilson. Give thanks, City Luncheon. Really appreciate you. Alright? I dedicated the book to Mother Tanetta Muhammad. Alright? I talk about Ya Satiwa in the book. Ya Satiwa. Alright? Ya Satiwa. Harriet Tubman. Ya Satiwa and Harriet Tubman. Alright? We have to know who these women are. We talk about Mother's Day, right? Then we should honor the mother. Alright? I gave a special shout out to Linda Hudson, who was Carl Nelson's wife. Alright? Okay. Linda Hudson. I talked about the ancestors in the book. And they are women on the altar downstairs. Me and my wife's ancestor altar. My mom, Miss Louise Griffin. Alright? Soleil's mom, Twala. Ralph. They're on the ancestor altar downstairs. Queen Afua is in the book. I was just with Queen Afua the other day. Queen Afua is in the book. Alright? Y'all got to understand something, and please bear with me. Some people that may watch this have never heard of these people. This may open up somebody's mind to be like, oh, wow, man, I'm glad Professor Griff did that because I never even heard of these people. I don't know who these people are. You understand what I'm saying? Mary Raquacy is in the book. Mary Raquacy. Alright? Mary Raquacy. Joy DeGruy is in the book. Thank you. Mary Raquacy is in the book. Joy DeGruy is in the book. Marimba Ani is in the book. We're talking about honoring the mother, right? Marimba Ani is in the book. Alright? Yo, I'm not, yeah. We gotta call a roll. Now's the time to call it. Let's give these sisters the flowers while they're still alive. What's wrong with that? My sister, my big sister, the flamethrower, Ava Muhammad, is in the book. Alright? Ava Muhammad. Ava Muhammad says, raising your vibrational pitch into the thinking of God. Woo. And of course, I had to honor my wife, Soleil, alright, who's in the book. The divinity in me celebrates the divinity in her. The divinity in me celebrates the divinity in all of you. Alright? And I mentioned my wife again, Soleil, on page 92, where she's doing kung fu and yoga and all this other stuff. Alright? One day we should have a family reunion. Just Sirius Mindz family reunion somewhere in New Orleans, somewhere, Atlanta. We need to get together and do some yoga, some other stuff. Ramakallah, bless you, bro. Alright? Angela Davis is in the book. Ida B. Wells is in the book. Y'all know Ida B. Wells? Y'all gotta know Ida B. Wells. Alright? Ida B. Wells is in the book. Ya Baruti is in the book. Ya Baruti is in the book. Imwalimu K. Bomani's wife, Ya Baruti, who runs the Akabin House, the home school. Anyway, y'all got the book. If not, get the book. Alright? All of these women that are either ancestors or still among us as elders should be honored. Alright? Honor your daughters who are the future. Honor your mothers who are the past. Alright? That day, honor yourselves. Alright? Do the sacred movement. Do the sacred dance. Do the sacred ritual by cleansing your body internally and cleansing your spirit. Alright? I think that's enough for tonight. Anyway, this has been a beautiful night. Beautiful show. Thanks for all the support on the chat. Thanks for helping 16. Thank you very much for getting the information out so people can read it and see it. Thanks to Shane for doing the engineering and getting the pictures up on the screen so people can visually see who these people are. If you're on the gram over here, come on over to YouTube. YouTube.com/C/Sirius Mindz. I'm Professor Griff. This is Sirius Mindz for Sirius Mindz. Now listen, June 5th is the date. Can you put the flyer up? June 5th is the date we're doing the music review. Alright? The website should be launched in a few days. But the way it works is you're going to send in your submission to an email address that we give you. You're going to send in your payment for the submission. We're going to put you in the queue and we're going to review the songs. Live on the air like we're doing right now. Alright? Alright? So, it's simply called Mic Check 1 2 1 2. An artist development music review. You should have left it big, man. Alright? So I can read it. Mic Check 1 2 1 2. Go to www.miccheck1212.com. Alright? Once you go there, you're going to hit the page where it's going to say submissions. Submit your stuff. Alright? Hit the PayPal, pay for the submission, and we're going to make it happen. 16, I'm going to get you all of this information, alright? Live, Wednesday nights at 9 o'clock from 9 to 11, starting June 5th. Alright? On www.youtube.com/C/Sirius Mindz. We have a hidden panel of music industry judges that's going to be judging. They're going to be listening. They're going to send me the information via my cell phone, via text. and we're going to read it live on the air. All right? All right. If y'all want some more information about that, hit me up at SiriousMindsInfo@gmail.com or just call me 678-557-2919 or text me. All right? The show is called Mic Check 1212. And don't forget, Freestyle Fridays. All right? Anything goes. Not anything, but I'm saying. For real, people take that and be like, anything goes? Like, nah. Alright, Mic Check 1212 starts June 5th at 9 o'clock. It's Professor Griff. I'm out of here, y'all. I love y'all to life, man. Serious minds for serious minds. Seriously. Peace, man. Peace. Peace. Power. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Should we do the Matrix of Power? Yeah, let's do it then. Alright. What I need y'all to do, you can't hear the music. No, I'm not talking. The show is over, bro.
Under the veil of what people call beautiful, lives a broken
Jordan Maxwell, The Matrix of Power. So y'all have some ideas so y'all not coming
There's
in
a whole lot of pretty faces all around the world, but that's only the physical. You'll never truly know if someone's beautiful until you look under the veil.
Under the veil is tales, lies, and secrets. Into the heart and pales dies you're seeking. But what you thinking is veil, blind and bleak when it's your mind and your soul that needs to be deep in. See beauty skin deep. You're a shallow pond. And there's an ocean of wisdom you need to paddle on. Take a dive in. Many jewels there. Your only interest is surface shit and fool's fair. You're a goddess. Take your rightful place. Tear the veil and stare a picture right in the face. Divine feminine. Can't be suppressed. Shakti is the energy that we manifest. Queens rule here. We the Devi tribe. Take a hit of this tantra and feel the Kali vibe. Peel away the cloak. Scrape away the scales and see the truth of what lies behind all the fallen veils. Trying to be, cause the yachtman is blanketed like a canopy. Antithetical, saying that you real when your identity lies in all that you don't reveal. Third eye blind, eyes to contact, so you can open the lotus up like a compact. Become an offering, something more to give than the physical body that can't forever live. Rooted in passion, before the right cause. Spiritual wisdom and knowledge that make you have pause. Then let it transmute, metamorphosize. See the truth of awakening right before your eyes. Sipping perception, the real magic. For you to miss all this glory, it would be tragic. So get to tearing the veil as if it was fabric, and find yourself on the path, walking the labyrinth. try. Take a